Hi everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie and this is a Waterboro Witch Tarot. So, as you may know, I have been off the channel here for a couple months, just taking a break, doing some reassessing, taking care of some business that I've been neglecting lately. And yeah, so back on track, feeling much better. So what I want to do for you today here is a reading for the moon cycle that's coming up here in April. So here we are, the very first day of April, already into Aries season. The new moon in Aries was on Saturday, March 29th. So are you all feeling that sense of renewal and new beginnings? Okay, are you all in that creative energy to get things moving? Okay, I hope so. So let's get started here. I've already pulled the cards that pertain to this moon phase for this month of April. So I've already got them written down here so I don't forget. So let's get started here. So our first card here is investment. And this is talking about the crescent moon, and that is in Taurus. Okay, so that's for today, April 1st. The first quarter, April 5th, is in Cancer, and this talks of choice. I will be pulling some tarot cards on each one of these. So then we have the gibbous moon. This is April 8th in Virgo, and it talks of ambition. We have the full moon on April 13th. This is in Libra, and this talks of solution. So then we have the disseminating moon, April 17th in Sagittarius. This talks of confidence. We have the last quarter, April 21st. This is in Aquarius, and this talks of challenge. So then we have the balsamic moon on April 24th. This is in Pisces, and this talks of disillusion. And then the last one is the black moon or the new moon. This is on April 27th, and this is in Taurus. This talks of economy. Okay, so let's get these cards all set up. While I was away from the channel, I purchased some new oracle decks and tarot decks, so I will be using those, and really excited about using them. Some of them I've kind of practiced with a little bit, others I haven't even shuffled them yet, so getting quite excited about being able to do that and bring some more readings to you guys. So if you are new here, I want to thank you so much for being here, and please subscribe, like, and share. All right, to join this channel, it is free. All right, so let's get going here. Let's take a look at this crescent moon. This talks of investment. So what is this investment? This is for April 1st. All right, so here we have Lovers, Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Investment here to me feels like it is within a specific type of relationship. I don't really feel like it's business. I mean, for some of you, yeah, it very well could be. But I think the investment is the time and the energy that you're putting into a loving relationship. Okay, so I'm seeing that with that Knight of Cups showing here. I want to say that there is a lot of balance here between you and this person. It's almost like you're able to complete each other's sentences. There's a lot of feeling here, I want to say, between the two of you. And you may have been maybe holding off on being open to maybe making this a little bit more permanent, or putting in that that idea of not connection, commitment. Okay. You know, maybe this is just someone that you know, dated occasionally. You know, maybe the two of you didn't think that this was really going to go anywhere, but to me it feels like one of you, okay, if it's not you, it's your person. One of you is going to really open up about how they feel, and I think this is going to lead to a committed relationship, okay? As of right now, like I said, I don't think it's a committed relationship. I don't think any promises have been made or anything like this. But yeah, I think this is leading somewhere, okay? All right, so now let's take a look at that first quarter. This talks of choice. This is on April 5th. This is in Cancer. So let's see, the card jumping here. That is the 8 of Wands. We've got the 2 of Pentacles and the Moon showing here. So with choice, I want to say this has something to do with this relationship that's going on here. There is going to be some conversation. There's a little bit of fear, a little bit of anxiety. It may have something to do with the job that one of you hold. There could be an opportunity for advancement or a transfer of some sort. So I think there is, I don't know, it kind of feels like everything is going great, but then there's something about this job that's kind of in the background, and it may cause a little bit of fear, a little bit of upset for the advancement of this relationship, okay? So just make sure that you are making time, okay? Be able to time manage. That seems to be a very important part here with that. Okay, so now we'll take a look at April 8th with the gibbous moon. This talks of ambition. So let's see. So here we have the King of Cups, the Star, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely something going on here with the relationship and a work scenario. All right, but I do feel like that King of Cups has now turned to, or sorry, the Knight of Cups energy has turned more to a King of Cups feeling. All right, it's because these feelings have been growing over time, and it's just that they haven't been voiced until lately. Okay, so I want to say that there is a lot of hope for your future. I think you're putting in a lot of faith into the universe to bring you guys the right answer, or to help you find the right answer, to make the right decisions here. Someone is very ambitious about their career, but they don't want to leave the other person behind in any sense of the word. So there's some strong conversation here that the two of you have to do. You have to look at your future, and it's kind of revolving around career here on the 8th. Okay, so there's something going on there around the 8th. So now let's take a look at April 13th, and like I said here, this is the full moon in Libra. So Libra is about balance. Libra is relationship. So we're going to find the solution here. Okay, this is the solution card. So what's going on here? Solution. Yeah, Knight of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it feels here like the two of you come to some sort of common ground. All right, so that looks really good to me. To me, that's showing as a victory. All right, it feels like the both of you here are getting what you want. All right. It feels like you're more than likely letting people know that the two of you are a couple now, and they're like, haven't you always been, kind of thing. It's like the only ones that have been on the outside have been you and this person. Everyone else feels like you two are great for each other. Why haven't you, committed yourselves to each other long ago? Look at the Ace of Pentacles showing here as well. So to me, this feels like a brand new beginning, a fresh new start between the two of you. So this very well could be kind of fast and furious, all right, with this relationship. Yeah, it just feels like you're finally admitting to each other that yes, this is great, this is fantastic. A work scenario happens here, and to me it feels like the two of you are going to make the choice to start this new beginning together, and there may be a move. Okay, the two of you could be moving to a different city, a different province, a different state, a different country, whatever the case is for you. Okay, so don't be surprised if there is some sort of travel involved here within the next little while. Okay, I'm not saying that everything is going to happen exactly, okay, within this month, but the way the story is going here, it's happening very quickly. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at the disseminating moon, and that is on April 17th. This is in Sagittarius. This brings out confidence. Okay, let's see. What is confidence? My intention is that this is to be in April, but I mean, the way the stories go, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is going to happen right in April. Okay, that would be really super quick. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. So with this card of confidence here, to me, there's something here that you're working on. You may not be able to get things accomplished as quickly as you had hoped. So there's a little bit of upset, a little bit of heartbreak. Maybe you feel like you let yourself down. Maybe you feel like you let your other person down, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe they feel like they've let you down. Okay, but give it just a little bit of time. All right, the universe needs to work its magic here. Stay confident within your abilities. You got the Nine of Cups showing here, and to me this feels like your hopes, your wishes, your dreams are being realized. All right, things need to be put in alignment, so it's going to take a little bit. And so, like I said there just a few minutes ago, this story for you about this new person and the career, it's starting in April, but I think it's going to be like after April before this all comes about. Okay, it's not everything is going to happen in April for you, but the way the story plays out, a lot of this is going to have its beginnings, okay, in April. All right, so now let's take a look at the last quarter. This is a card of a challenge. The last quarter is on April 21st. This is in Aquarius. All right, so what's the challenge here, everybody? What's your challenge here? So here we have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Yeah, there is there's some sort of a daydreamy energy. It's it feels like with the Page of Cups, it feels like this new beginning in a relationship. Okay, so it's like you're in this daydreaming energy. You're thinking about how things will be, and everything is very much fantasized. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. This to me feels like wife energy, could be mother energy showing up here. You may find that you are you are pregnant very quickly within this relationship. And again, like I said, there's choice about some sort of travel. Now, to me, it feels like there's one of you having to transfer in your career, like to a different city, okay? But it's going to give you a challenge. It's not threatening, but it's a challenge, and I feel like you're up for this challenge. All right, so there's a lot of new that's happening here for you, okay? All right, so now let's take a look at the balsamic moon. This talks of a disillusion. This is on April the 24th in Pisces. So what's going on here? Disillusion. Okay, so there's your disillusion. Things could be not as you think they are, or not as you're seeing them to be. You got the Page of Pentacles here, and you've got the Eight of Cups. So it feels to me like there is like a brand new learning curve, okay? There's something here coming to your awareness. It's going to make you change tactic, change direction. Okay, so there could be something again about the career, about the moving. Like there's something that's not where it needs to be, and you're not feeling comfortable with that. Okay, so you're going to need to change direction in one of those areas, okay? Either within the moving or within the career. There's something's just not quite right, okay? And you're feeling some sort of confusion around it, all right? Okay, so let's take a look at this last card. This is the Black Moon, and again, this is on April 27th. This is in Taurus. It talks of economy. All right, so here we have the Six of Swords, the Fool, and the Three of Wands. So to me, I'm seeing this as you've stepped up to this challenge that's happening, okay? I want to say that you're moving to calmer waters. You are moving forward. All right, taking a risk. It's a brand new beginning, okay? You're taking that new offer, all right? And you're going with it. So you got new relationship, new job, new place that you'll be living, okay? You get the Three of Wands showing here. To me, that's brand new creative energy. It's like you're waiting for the happiness to land in your lap, okay? Because of this challenge here that you're stepping up to the plate for, you're moving on with it. And it's very positive, okay? Yeah, like just this energy here, like I said, it may not all happen for you in April, even though that is my intention, but it seems like extremely fast. So for some of you, yes, maybe that's exactly what it is. Maybe that is the challenge for you, that this is happening super quick. But yeah. There's a lot of things here that you are moving towards that is brand new for you, and that happiness is coming. It's like when you can just stop and take a breath and realize how far you've come, how you and this person have come, and all of the new beginnings that you've had. Yeah, like that's very impactful, very impactful. All right, guys, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, and for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. It is totally free to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends. I want you guys to have a fantastic day. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Happy April 1st, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.